Today we will start in seated position and do it the way you like it. It may be heel to heel pose or easy cross-legged position. Find a comfortable way. Ground down through the sitting bones, place your palms onto your knees and lengthen the spine. Be long, stay tall. Start to quiet the chatter of your mind and be more aware of your breath. Every breath in gives you lightness in the chest, lifts you up. Every breath out grounds you and you get to the stability in the belly. Keep observing those opposite movements of breath-ins from crown to tail and breathe out from the pelvic floor all the way up to the crown. Possibly be aware of as many breath-ins and breath-outs as you can be. And then gently open your eyes. Stretch the arms onto your side like a giant letter T. Spread across the chest. Next, breathe in, lift both arms up, watch your thumbs. Look up and breathe out, hands onto the heart. Bow your chin down. Create an intention for your practice today. And then look forward, send the right arm behind you, left palm behind the head, and lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Find a giant chest breath to open even more, and on breathe out, empty the belly, round the spine, tuck the chin towards the chest, look towards your navel. Breathe in, climb back up. Once again, stretch the heart upward, and then release the arms. Switch the arms, this time right palm behind the head, left arm behind you, lift up through the heart. Almost like you fly with your heart towards the sky. Breathe out to roll all the way down. Head down and send the belly button inward. Come back up and now both palms behind the head. Make it like a hammock for your head to spread across the chest. And then lengthen both arms to your side. This time more energetically, let's start to move the arms in the circles to the backward. Warming up the shoulders, muscles in the shoulder blades. Lift palms, arm up. And then send the arms forward and step to the all fours. Cat and cow with breathing, tuck the toes under, lift the chest, cow pose. Breathe out, untuck the toes and round the spine, press down through the hands. Keep on moving the same way, breathe in, lengthen belly button down. Breathe out, round the spine, belly button in. Tuck the toes, take a look forward, sitting bones high up. Breathe out, tuck the chin to the chest. Then take a look forward, send the belly button in, activate the spine, neutral, lower back. Tuck the toes under and with strong core send your hips high up to downward facing dog. Take a moment to bend one knee at the time here. Don't rush those movements. Give your legs time to open up for you. Maybe even sway your hips right and left here. Do anything that will make your downward dog comfortable, soft. Then lift both heels up, stay on the tippy toes and take a walk on your tippy toes forward towards the hands, step by step. Hands to the shin bones, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Breathe out, nose to knees, maybe gently bend your knees at the beginning. Once again, wave halfway up, chest reaching forward. And breathe out, nose to knees, Uttanasana. Breathe in to half lift up, but this time on breathe out, send the hands to the waistline. Breathe in lifts you up. And stay here for a moment with open chest, elbows directed backward, and sway a little bit right and left. Find expansiveness in the chest. Openness. And then stand. Breathe in, reach the arms up. We will do the lateral stretch. So hold onto your left wrist with right palm. Press down through the feet. On breathe out, reach to the right side. Be long on both sides of the body, long neck, shoulders down. Come back to the center, switch arms, and on breathe out, dive to the left side. Press firmly through the right foot down to ground you, to stretch the right side body. Come back to the center, spread the arms, and take a slow motion dive down. Be long in your spine. Put some weight onto your toes, and then nose to knees. Breathe in, lengthen, look forward. Breathe out, hands down, and step the right foot to the back of the mat. Hips low, heart high, take a lunge here. Spread your collarbone. Then send the left foot backward. Breathe into plank pose. Breathe out, drop your knees, chest, chin down. Breathe in, roll your heart forward, ribcage through the arms. Take a gaze upward. And breathe out, roll through knees to downward facing dog with strong arms and strong belly. Lift the right leg up to the sky. Breathe out, step the right foot forward between your hands. Sink your hips low, keep the heart high up. And then send the left foot also forward. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out all the way down, nose to knees. Press down through the toes, lift your heart high up. If you need, bend your knees as you go up, and then hands to the heart. Let's do the same, maybe a little bit more energetically. Breathe in, arms up, and breathe out, heart dive as you lengthen the spine. Peek forward. This time step the left foot to the back of the mat. Sink with the hips low, keep the heart lifted, and then right foot to the back of the mat, plank pose. Breathe out, lower down your way. Breathe in, stretch the heart forward. Tight your buttock area. And breathe out, move to downward facing dog. Find the drishti point. Listen to your breath. Lift the left leg up. Breathe in fully. Breathe out, step the left foot forward between the hands. Sink the hips low. Send the right foot forward. Lengthen the spine. On breathe out, find Uttanasana, forward fold. Root down through the legs. Rise up with your heart, with your arms. Gaze upward, and then hands to the heart. Breathe in, once again stretch your arms upward, open the front body. Breathe out, dive down. Nose to knees. Breathe in, take a look forward. This time we will step the left foot to the back at the beginning, and we will settle the left knee down. So we are here lunging. Keep powerful legs, squeeze the thighs towards each other. Breathe in, lift your arms up. Feel lightness in your chest. Strong foundation with strong legs. And then energy lifts. Through the tip of the fingers, the energy goes to the heaven. Find a huge inhale. Then place the left palm down on the ground. Breathe in to lengthen the spine. Breathe out to twist to the right side. Spread long lines across your arms. Root down through right foot, left calf, left palm in order to twist your heart upward to the sky. Place the right palm down and step the right foot right now to the outer edge of the mat. So we have a little bit wider low lunge, and let's use it to rock through the legs. Breathe in forward, breathe out backward, straight the right leg. Breathe in, heart forward, hips low. Breathe out, stretch the right hamstring. Breathe in. Let's keep on rocking, moving, lubricating through the legs. Breathe out, your pace. Soundful breath, possibly Ujjayi breathing. Next time you are at the front, step the right foot back where it was before. And let's move into Trikonasana. Twist the left foot to the side, straight through both legs. Slide the right palm onto the right shin bone, ankle or below. And spread long lines through the body. Imagine that the belly is the center of the sun and your arms, legs are rising, radiating long lines. Feel your breath everywhere. Next breathing lifts you up, bend the right knee, step directly into Warrior Two, interlace the fingers behind your back, stretch the chest and lift your gaze upward, chin up. Roll the shoulders down and back. Take a look forward, straight the right leg, slide the left palm through the left thigh, rise the right arm above the head, look down, stretch the right side body, be long. And then climb back up, open your feet to Goddess pose, to the outside, and let's wave a little bit right and left in this Goddess pose. Keep exploring the movement, drag the lower ribs in towards the spine, and lift your collarbone upward. Feel the energy moving from pelvic floor to the crown. Then stretch the arms above your head, parallel your feet, toes are pointed forward, hands onto the waistline. Breathe in, get long from tail to crown. Breathe out to dive down. If your legs are straight already in Prasarita Padottanasana, activate your kneecaps. This way you will also activate the quadricep muscles. The breath lives everywhere in your body from toes to crown. Breathe fully. Peek forward, lengthen the spine. Then walk your hands towards the right foot. Settle the left knee down to the ground. And let's move to lizard, both arms from the inside of the right foot. You can slide the left knee slightly backward and go either with the forearms onto the mat or onto the block if the ground is too low. Find your way. You can let your head drop down. Keep beaming your chest forward. And keep breathing the space, the freedom to your hips. Every breath out, it's a little bit more of surrender sensation. Hips are sinking low. Then take a look forward. Untuck the toes in the left foot, step the right foot to the back. Settle the knees down, chest and chin, vinyasa. Take a roll forward, link the breath and the movement. Breathe out, let's meet in downward dog, where sitting bones are pointed high, heels are heavy, arms and fingers are long and strong. And you feel your body with the breath. Bend both knees, peek forward, step or hop between the hands lightly, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, nose to knees. Pull some weight onto your toes and breathe in, lift yourself up. Hands to the heart. Breathe in, lengthen the arms up, drishti upward. Breathe out, take a dive down, lengthen the spine. Then wrap around the legs. If you need, bend your knees here. Let's take a few moments here. You can start to shift some weight onto the toes. Neck is soft. Take a look forward, lengthen the spine. Then touch the ground with the fingers. This time step the right foot to the back of the mat. Settle the right knee down. Low lunge. Powerful legs, thighs, hips magnetized towards each other. Lifted arms. The more foundation you have in the bottom of your body, the easier it is to feel this freedom in the upper body. Fly your heart towards the sky, lengthen the arms, and then send the right palm to the ground. Breathe out, twist your left arm to the left side. Use the grounding through the left foot, right leg, right palm to pivot the heart towards the sky even more. Drink your long and satisfying breaths. Go down, step the left foot to the outside of the mat, right knee slides backward, and let's keep rocking, breathing forward, breathe out backward. With this movement, you are massaging your inner muscles, the legs, the hips. Don't be afraid to play with the lines, swinging the hips a little bit rightward, leftward. Keep exploring. Next time you are at the front, slide the left foot where it was before. Lift the right knee up, pivot the right heel to the side, straight both legs gently, and lift the right arm up. Belong from right hip bone to the crown of the head, from sources of the feet to upper legs. Lift the kneecaps up, activate the quadriceps muscles. Drishti to the right palm. And next, breathe in. We'll lift you up to warrior two. So bend the left knee. Find deep lunge, then interlace the fingers behind your back. Lift your chin. Get open, open in the chest. Long breaths, take a look forward, straight both legs. This time send the left arm across the ear line, over your head. Look down to soften your neck. Stretch this left side body deeply, then come back to the center, goddess pose, open your feet to the outside. Dive down. This time let's bounce it a little bit up and down, up and down. Keep the thighs warm, hips open, belly button lifted. Stretch the arms up, point the toes forward. This time interlace the fingers behind you, breathe in, lift through the chest, and breathe out, dive to Prasarita Padottanasana C. Knuckles are flying over the head. Strong legs. Keep pointing the sitting bones towards the sky. Release, arms drop the fingers down, lengthen the spine. Then walk your palms to the left side, drop the right knee down. You can slide it a little bit backward to find more space, and either keep your hands like this, flat, or forearms onto the block, or a book, or forearms onto the ground. Find stillness behind the shape. Let the breath to quiet your mind. The breath lives everywhere in your body. Take a look forward, step out of the pose to the plank pose. So send the left leg backward, find the plank pose, keep it for a moment. Strengthen the front body, the belly, the thighs, quadriceps, open the back body, belong from heels to crown, strong arms. Then drop the knees down. And let's play a little bit with canted cow. Breathe in, cow pose. On breathe out, touch chest and chin to the ground. Strong arms will help you to lift up on breathe in, and on breathe out, round the spine. 2 more rounds like this. Breathe in, get open, belly button low. Breathe out, knees, chest, chin. Breathe in, climb up to all fours, and breathe out, round your spine deeply, exaggerate it even. Breathe in, get long. Breathe out to dive. Breathe in, strong arms lifts you up. and breathe out. You round the spine, tucking the chin. Let's step to the plank pose, and we will move to side plank on the right palm. Left arm will be lifted. It's a pressing down through the right palm that helps you to lift the hips a little bit higher. Optional here is a wild thing. If you don't like to do it, you can keep yourself in side plank pose or in lunge. Giant breath to the front body, expansion, long spine. Then come back to the plank pose and let's shift it to other side. So place the weight onto the left palm. A modification will be to settle the left knee down. It will be easier for your wrist. So if you like, take an easier option or a full side plank pose. And if you like to explore a back bend, step to the wild thing. Left leg straight, right knee bend. Send the right arm backward. Lifting hips higher and higher up, and so as the chest lifts. Then dive to the plank pose. Then let's take vinyasa, or skip it if you are tired. Breathe in to roll forward, strong legs, lifted heart. Breathe out, we will meet in child pose. Let's take a moment to rest. You can even slide the arms behind, palms close to your feet. Releasing through the shoulders. Relax your wrist and breathe space to back body. Take a look forward, send the arms forward, and let's move to seated sequence. Stretch the legs in front of you, find your sitting bones, stretch the fleshy part out of your buttock, bend the right knee to Janu Shirshasana A, keep the hips on one line, breathe in, lift the arms up, and on breathe out, let's dive over the left leg. Try to keep your spine straight. So this movement is coming from the pelvic floor. If you need, you can even bend the left knee gently. Every breathe in is stretching your chest more forward. Every breathe out, you find the depth of the pose. Use the breath always to dig deeper, to feel more. Climb back up, send the right knee up, and twist the right foot behind the left thigh. Stretch the left arm up, breathe out, twist to the right side, your way. So if you really like to explore a deep twist, you can even take the left forearm into the hole you've created with the right leg, and the palms will meet at your back, but it's totally optional. Find always a version that feels amazing for your body and where you do not feel trapped. It shouldn't feel like a torture. Come back to the center and let's create Gomukhasana legs right now. So keep the right knee bent, bend also the left knee, send the right heel to the left heel to the outside of the right hip, right heel to the outside of the left hip. Sitting bones are between the heels. At first you may stay straight and just keep yourself long. If you have space to lean forward, lean with your belly onto the right thigh, drop the head down. The arms can move forward. And let's find a quiet space here with lots of stillness, consciousness, awareness of the breath. Take a look forward, climb back up. Let's uncross the legs and let's do the same sequence to the other side. So this time bend the left knee, press down through the sitting bones, lift the arms up. On breathe out, let's dive over the right leg. Use the breathe in to stretch the heart forward, breathe out to dive down. Activate your bandhas here, so feel this pulling in and upward in the belly. Gentle squeeze in the lower belly. It doesn't have to be a lot, but just feel that the energy is flowing. You are not lazy lying down on your right leg. Climb back up. Lift the left knee up, cross the left foot behind the right thigh. And we will twist to the left. Lift the right arm up, stretch, breathe out. Either hug your right knee or pass behind the right knee with the left knee with the right elbow. Or maybe even you are twisting so much that the right forearm is moving into the hole you've created with the left leg and the palms will touch. You can even look behind the left shoulder. Every breathe out twists you more. Every breathe in lengthens you. Find the maximum and then come back to the center. Bend the right knee. Take the heels to the outside of your hips. Breathe in, get long through the spine, and you can stay here if it's already feel like a lot. Or you may dive down, leaning forward. Arms are moving forward. Finding a moment with Gomukhasana legs. And the time is on our side here. We do not need to rush anywhere. So put all the urgency aside, living in this moment. Take a look forward, climb back up, and we will finish here today. We will move to the seated position. Cross your legs, you can settle your knees, your hands onto your knees. For a moment, close your eyes. Find the breath. Then open the eyes, spread the arms wide into a T shape. Then drag both arms up over your head, be long in your spine, lift your gaze up, breathe out, hands to the heart, bow your chin down. And you can say to yourself, thank you for this practice. And let this consciousness to be with you the whole day. In the breath awareness. Keep calm. Namaste.